Oh. Today, I want to make one more analysis concerning this saga going on between Blord and the very dark man. And I think this is the last time I am going to get myself involved in this matter. And for me doing this video right now is for a reason. See, very dark man is ignorantly advertising Blord without even knowing it. What do I mean? Now, wait for it. Very dark man some days ago made a broadcast where he showed an iPhone SR imported by the Blord, and Blord said he wants to sell that phone 480,000. Then very dark man came out and countered the video and said he has the same product, the same color, the same quality and everything, and he wants to sell his own 280,000. And he went further to say that Blord is extorting Nigerians. Now, I came out yesterday, I made a video where I told you that the very dark man is 100% wrong, and Blord never committed any offense. Now, after that yesterday, another picture keeps surfacing online where Blord paid somebody who sent very dark man noodles to him. He paid 500,000, and he also said, if any of you have more of those, that you should send it and make sure it is clear. I want to say something. I want to say something to Blord. Blord, my brother, you are a businessman. I want you to activate your business thinking. Stop this banter with the very dark man. Not because he is going to do you anything. He cannot do any shit. Okay? But because you are a brand. Because you have products in the market. Okay? Very dark man is advertising you even without knowing it. It was through the very dark man I knew that you imported iPhone SR. And it was through the very dark man I know that you also sell cars. So very dark man has a large media reach. So let him use that, his media reach, in your favor. Okay? People are getting to know you through him. And for some of you who are afraid, a very dark man is a force. He's not a force anything. He cannot do anything unless if you have done something wrong. Very dark man, if you see 20 million people following him, all those 20 million, it is not all of them that love him. His enemies are also following him, don't you know? His enemies are also following him. Blord didn't do anything wrong in importing a product and saying you want to sell it this amount of money. Very dark man who is claiming to protect Nigeria. Why don't you tell your government to make a stable market regulation in Nigeria? Those of you who are into importation, you know that this month tariff, like wharf tariff, this month is 10 million. The next month is 15 million naira. What about people who have also pushed in their container inside the sea coming back when that tariff goes up? How are they going to make their profit? You that is saying Blord's product is expensive. Were you with him when he bought it? Do you know how much he purchased those goods? So who are you now to dictate for him how much to sell it? What very dark man is doing, ignorantly thinking he wants to bring Blord down, he is promoting him. He's advertising his business. Just get this one. And Blord, I want you to stop the banter because you are a brand. I know that you may be small in age, but I believe that with your level in business, you have a lot of people who are much more older than you, who you mingle with. Seek advice from those people and leave very dark man to be advertising your business for you. Very dark man is not a businessman, and it can never be. And very dark man also has this Igbo sentiment in him. I know if I say this one now, some of you will be angry with me. Do I care? Am I using your own head to think? I am saying what I say. You know when I noticed that? It was the time very dark man was dragging Nedu Wazobia. Before, I used to support very dark man. I used to support everything. I don't used to see any wrong in what he was doing. But from that day, he picked up a fight against Nedu was when I begin to see the Igbo sentiment in him. Now, let me remind some of you who don't know. This boy called D1 came to make podcast in Nedu's Honest Bunch. Anybody who is in media, whether it's in paper media, whether it's in visual media, whether it's in audio media, you know that media thrives by controversy, hype, spicing, and all those things to make the story interesting for you, hearer or listener or reader, to get into it. And the very that man himself is into it as a media person. He does it and he knows about it. So this is what Nedu is doing. Now, the boy who said what he said came to Nedu's podcast and said what he said. Nedu trying to spice up his program, or to get some things out for his viewers to watch. Then ask D1 question. D1 said what he said. Okay? Now, very that man left D1 that said it and went after Nedu. And demolished Nedu to the point that when Nedu was fired from Honest Bunch, Nedu got another appointment to go to South Africa. Very that man, I don't know whether that is AI. He bring out one voice note that Nedu is having conversation with Wana something, And I'm like, why should you go to this extent? He make a petition and serve it all the embassies of interest to make sure that is either Nedu go there, they arrest him, or to deny him visa. That is the much damage a very dark man can do. Maybe he did it because there are some things he know about Nedu that we don't know. So from that time, I begin to suspect him. Now, in the case of Blord, because some of you are saying because Blord insult his mother, which I'm not in support. I'm not in support of you insulting anybody's mother. But don't forget that it is the very dark man first who called Blord out once, called him out again. So Blord now was also waiting for time for him to get back, or to pay back, or to revenge. Then it came a time when the very dark man himself said that money from his NGO is missing. So Blord now took that as an opportunity and wrote what he wrote, which I don't support it, and I don't support him doing that. But that is what he did. Now, very dark man, you did somebody and somebody do you back. Are you not supposed to forget it? But you have this unforgiving spirit that you can do anything, and you can manipulate your followers to think that this person is evil. In this Blord saga, you failed. You failed because you have a media reach, and this guy is a businessman. You are using your media reach to promote his products. Just only time will tell. There is no businessman big enough to control a market. You cannot. There is no big businessman. Even Dangote cannot control Nigeria market. Do you understand me? Remember, there are people who smuggle things. If you are bringing your own from Nigeria port, there are people who will also bring it maybe through border. So, Blord, I will advise you, stay away from banter. Let this guy use his big platform to advertise your products. You have not done anything wrong. You have not committed any offense. Just keep on doing what you are doing. This one, you are paying people 500,000 to bring you Ebola of very dark man. I don't think you should engage in that. Behave more maturely. I know you are still small in age, but behave more maturely. Let this guy take this opportunity to advertise your business. Even it was through him, I know that you have office in China. So let this guy advertise your business for you. For some of you supporting very dark man because you are afraid, you think he's a force. He's not a force anything. That his video reaches 10 million views or 20 million views. Does it mean that everybody that watches video supports him? Does it mean that everybody that watches video love him? Or does it mean that everybody that follows him love him? Your enemies even follow you the more because they are watching you every step by step to see when you will fall. Okay? If you have not done anything wrong, don't be afraid of anything. No force in this world is even greater than God. All of us are subject to God. All of us are subject to that force that you can never control, which is can come to anybody. Don't be afraid of the very dark man. Because when you look at his face, when you look what he's doing, you will notice that this guy is purposely and intentionally looking for trouble, looking for who to devour, looking for who to bring down. Because this is what he does best. But you that have conscience, don't give him a chance to do this one. By the way, Blord has not done anything wrong. Okay? And even the Wola, Blord is saying people should send him. Please, my brother, desist from that one. Use this guy. You have to use him as a businessman. Activate your business thinking. Use your enemy to your own advantage. This is what you have to do. My name is Akoma. Like I told you, this is the last time I am going to analyze this video. And I'm making this analysis based on my own best of knowledge. Maybe there is something you know that I do not know. And one more question I want to ask you is that, what is the most correct measure to control a bully? What is it that you have to do when you understand somebody is bullying you to put a stop to that their bully? Because what the very dark man is doing, sometimes I see it as a bully. Okay, this is my own opinion. My name is Akoma. Share this video if you want, and if you don't want, leave it there. I'm not begging you.